My name is Mikhail Butler. This is my house, and you're watching episode 1 of 1 Year on the Road. Enjoy the ride.
1, 2, 3, 4!
So if you don't know, I rented out my house in Salt Lake City. I've been living out of my truck here for about 2 weeks that I spent probably 4 months building out to live out of full time. And I'm currently moving camps. So my goal with this channel is really just to document what it's like living out of this rig and post roughly 1 video a week as I'm doing it. So I'm currently pursuing a master's degree in cloud technology to make a full-time shift into being a cloud architect. And part of that is I wanted to move out here as I do that, because with Starlink there's no reason not to. As I head to my next campsite, I can't help but reflect and share my thoughts on the breathtaking natural beauty of southern Utah. It's no wonder its diverse landscape of red rock canyons and snow-capped mountains has inspired artists, writers, and explorers for centuries. As I traverse over the winding roads and rugged terrain, I'm reminded of the rich history beneath the surface. The ancestral pueblones left behind intricate cliff dwellings and rock art that still amaze visitors today, while early pioneers braved harsh conditions to settle in this rugged land, leaving behind remnants of their cabins and homesteads. But it's the natural wonders that truly take my breath away. The hoodoos of Bryce Canyon, towering formations of Zion National Park, and serene beauty of Lake Powell are just a few examples of the awe-inspiring landscapes around every bend. As I continue on this journey, I'm grateful for the opportunity to experience the magic of southern Utah and be reminded that sometimes the most profound experiences come from exploring the world around us. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting out, I highly recommend exploring southern Utah for yourself. Now let's dive into camp setup. All right, here I am at technically my 4th camp since starting this whole year-long journey. And today I spent the day resupplying in St. George, filled up my water, I filled up my propane, I went grocery shopping. Those are kind of my resupply tasks. The first thing I do when I get to camp is I test Starlink capabilities and specifically test the latency to make sure that where it's located, I can get low latency. And that tells me that I'll be able to set up here for the whole week and hopefully not have any latency issues throughout the week. Now I'm going to take you guys through kind of an in-depth camp setup and then get dinner going. All right, I wanted to take a short little break from setting up camp because the sun is just beating down right now. Camp in general takes me about 20 minutes to set up, maybe 25 with the awning. And sometimes I don't set the awning up, just depends on weather. This camp though, phenomenal. I'm gonna be here for the whole week and weather's looking optimal for an awning. And so awning is up and super secure. There's only one night with wind, but the awning's gonna be able to take the speeds. It's about 20 miles an hour winds maybe. But the awning's gonna be able to take that easily with these tie downs. Let's get back into it. there we have it. Camp is all set up, and with camp all set up, the temperature is perfect right now with plenty of sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, which I'll show you guys me setting it up as well as showering. I'm a little nervous about the road behind me, but at the end of the day, if someone comes up, I'll just have to charge them, you know, for admission. This is gonna be about probably a 2-minute setup. That's how easy the shower system is. And so let's dive into it. So talking shower now, whether it's my sink faucet head here or my shower head in the back, it's all fed by this 12-volt pump right here. So the first thing I do is I take the head for my faucet, take that off, take that line, and I plug that line into my shower line. So I have a separate red hose to identify my shower line. This runs all the way back to my water heater. Now I just need to swap my propane hose here. As you can see, I have a separate propane hose already hooked up to make this, again, as easy as possible. So I'm just gonna screw in. I'm gonna open this up because that's all ready to go. Do need to drop my water intake hose into one of my jerry cans. I usually start on this side always because it's easiest to take out for refilling purposes. I always keep my shower head hooked up, so the final part of setup is I just reach under here, grab it, magnet it to the truck, and set it there. The coast looks clear, left and right. Time for a shower. So I wish I could tell you that shower was nice and warm because of my on-demand water heater. It was not. Something went wrong. It was just cold the whole time. But I have to conserve water, so I just took a shower anyways. You know, I did a little cold shower. And we'll figure out what's going on with it. I don't know if you caught it, but a helicopter flew over right as I was butt naked getting ready to get in the shower. So I just kind of stood there covering myself on the other side of the truck, and I was like, great, perfect timing. All right, sun's going down, camp's set up. I'm gonna wrap up episode 1 with some shots of me making dinner. I love St. George so far, love the area, forecast looks great. Gonna have a good work week here before I move on. Might stay here 2 weeks actually, I'm not totally sure. Like and subscribe to the channel. And if you wanna see me doing stuff throughout the week, that's all on Instagram. And YouTube is primarily gonna be about the moves. But appreciate you guys if you watched this far, and see you in the next episode.